Jump complete.
I'm not making this video to tell anyone how to get rich. I'm making it because, as a young person today, I don't fully trust the systems we're told to rely on, and I'm trying to figure out how to live intelligently within them. This video is a snapshot of how I'm thinking right now. It's not a manifesto, it's not advice, it's me documenting how I'm adapting to the world as it exists, not as I wish it were. Context: I'm a finance major with an accounting concentration at Lake Forest College. I'm involved in our finance club, and most of my interests live at the intersection of investing, technology, history, and politics. I'm especially interested in how systems evolve: financial systems, institutions, and now artificial intelligence. This channel is a way for me to express my thinking and track my growth over time. At my core of my thinking is a very simple idea. Long-term growth matters more than short-term speculation. I'm interested in owning assets, real capital, that can generate future cash flows for my future self and my family. Over time, I've come to believe that capitalism rewards ownership far more than it rewards labor. That doesn't mean labor isn't valuable or dignified. It means I want to be on the ownership side of capital whenever possible. Dividends matter to me because they represent real, tangible cash flow. The proof that an asset is productive, not just popular. At the same time, I try to remind myself that money is just a tool. Debt is also a tool, but tools can be misused. I don't want money making decisions for me. I don't want to equate money with success, and I don't want to become trapped by debt that limits my freedom. I'm also very sensitive to incentives, taxes, subsidies, and artificial support. I'm skeptical of investments that can survive only through constant external help rather than real demand. The biggest theme underlying all of this, for me, is trust and security. I first started thinking about this years ago in an American law class where we talked about how systems are supposed to function and how they often do in practice. We did this exercise where we ranked these 5 concepts in order of importance: justice, equality, security, trust, and freedom. Back then, I ranked security and trust at the bottom of the ranking. Now, I've come to realize that my mind didn't rank their importance. It ranked their presence in our society. When I look at government, I see growing public debt and spending that feels increasingly disconnected from people my age. When I look at corporations, I see profit incentives dominating almost every decision. The job market is extremely competitive, and a lot of corporate messaging about responsibility feels hollow when it conflicts with earnings. Institutions, more broadly, feel like they've lost clarity in their purpose. Many have grown bloated, layered with complexity, but not necessarily stronger. A college degree no longer guarantees stability the way it once did. These aren't emotional reactions, they're observations. And the hardest part is this: I can't change these systems, no matter how strongly I feel about them. But I also refuse to ignore reality. Instead of fighting everything, I'm focusing on what I can control. First, family. Family is my foundation, financially, emotionally, and morally. Housing security, trust, and shared values matter more to me than independence at any cost. Even in Scripture, Jesus spent much of his life within family before stepping into public life. That idea resonates deeply with me. Second, capital. Any capital I invest in needs to serve a purpose. It needs to generate value, produce revenue, or build something real. That's where my interest in artificial intelligence comes in. My generation won't adopt AI, we'll inherit it. I'm interested in building AI that serves people, augments human ability and increases productivity, not AI that replaces dignity or meaning. These are my conclusions right now. They're not facts, they're interpretations, my attempt to make sense of the world as I see it. I don't want to burn the system down, I want to adapt. I'm sharing this to document my thinking and invite thoughtful feedback. That's where I'm at right now.